Salut tout le monde, c'est Richard pour Manga.Qc. Ça fait un bout de temps qu'on n'a pas mis de vidéo ou quoi que ce soit. On vous racontera ça plus tard. Mais là maintenant, je suis à Anime North 2012 à Toronto. On essaie de faire une série d'interviews. Je suis avec mon ami Steven. Ok, Steven, qui est en train de filmer présentement. Là, la première interview, c'est que là, on est au kiosque de Funimation. Je suis avec Adam.
Yes, Adam Sheehan.
Yeah. Adam Sheehan. Il travaille aussi pour Funimation. You're in the marketing.
I'm marketing manager.
Yeah. Il est well, il est how can I say that? Manager in French. Marketing manager. Il travaille dans le marketing finalement, le marchandage, et puis donc je vais lui poser quelques questions, savoir un petit peu de quoi il en retourne, et puis on va faire l'interview comme ça, puis j'espère que vous allez apprécier. So, hello Adam.
Hey!
So you probably didn't even understood whatever I said.
But it sounded beautiful.
Well, I just told our viewers that I was here at Anime North 2012.
Excellent.
And I'll do a series of interview. It's been a while since I posted video for my show.
Yep.
And now I'm in the Funimation booth.
Absolutely, yes. We are definitely in the Funimation booth.
Exactly. So, technically, just explain, and I'll try to translate on my best abilities. What is, like, how can you describe your job at Funimation?
No problem, no problem. As you said, I'm the marketing manager for Funimation Entertainment, which basically means I'm in charge of promoting and making you guys excited about what we're doing here at Funimation on a regular basis. My main focus, actually, there is Funimation.com, our new site we've launched or relaunched recently, and basically getting more video on there, more content on there, and doing it regularly, and also redoing it so the site works better. It didn't work as well in the past. It works out great now, as well as now we're diving into devices like mobile apps. We've got an iPad app coming out soon. We're talking about other apps on the line. So pretty much that is the overall top point of my job.
Donc, pour ceux qui n'ont pas compris, tout ce qu'il fait, en fait, il s'occupe du site internet de Funimation.com. Ils vont bientôt s'occuper de mettre des applications pour téléphone, pour les iPads aussi. Puis ça, en gros, son travail, c'est de faire en sorte que vous, les fans, soyez excités, en fait, soyez contents de ce qui s'en vient, de parler des nouvelles animes qui s'en viennent. Donc, lui, il s'occupe en fait de tout faire ça, toute cette section-là. Voilà. Okay. Now that you explained like what's your main goal, what you're doing right now. It's a question I asked Lance last year. He gave me like a kind of answer, and I just wanted to see if you have the same answer as him.
Okay. All right. Quiz time. It's like the dating game.
Yeah. Do you like juice? No,
yeah, exactly. What is the strangest place you've watched anime?
So what I wanted to know, I'm a big fan of Hellsing Ultimate.
Yes.
And at my place, in my collection, I have the 4 first limited edition, like
nice 10 editions.
10 edition.
Yeah.
And I know that I think like last year or 2 years ago, you bought the license from Genion here in America, since like Genion America like doesn't exist anymore.
That's correct.
So what's happening?
Yeah.
What's happening with Hellsing Ultimate, and when will we see like release of the new ones?
Yep.
I think they all released them in Japan right now.
They're releasing. They're still making more.
Yeah, I think they're like, but will be 10.
10 total is what we're hearing.
There's 8. There's 8 that are.
There's a 9th one coming out, I believe, soon in Japan, or just came out. One of the 2.
Yeah. So, and if when we will release them, will you still be releasing in those like thin metal box?
I actually have some answers for all that, luckily.
Thank you.
Yes, because actually it's a wonderful time to ask me. Asked me this about 3 months ago. I wouldn't have an answer for you.
Okay.
But yeah, actually, with Hellsing and basically all those Genion shows that we released or announced we're going to bring out like 2 years ago at Anime Expo, which basically the reason why we didn't get to release that was a materials issue over in Japan. The Genion Japan still exists, and they are merging with Universal Japan. They weren't going to let us have what we call the finalized dealers contracts to get materials until that merger finished. That merger took years. We didn't think it was going to happen when we bought it. We finally announced getting all the materials for these shows, which includes Hellsing Ultimate. So we're happy to say that you will start seeing Hellsing Ultimate new ones 5, because we have 5 through 8 already, 1 through 8 basically total. You start seeing by the end of the year. We basically re-releasing 1 through 4, and starting out you'll start seeing 5 through 8, maybe 5 and 6. I don't know if 7 and 8 might be the next year. We have to wait and see about that one. I'm not sure exactly when they all fall. We were very happy to say we got the entire original voice cast, the original studio, the original producer, and original director to go work on that. We dubbed it already, so it's done. It's in the can. It's basically just being finalized, authored, and things like that. So you will see that very soon on that one. As in the 10 cases and what the releases, that one you have to wait on. I don't have an exact answer on that. We did film a ton of extras with the full cast because we actually were at Anime Vegas last year, where they invited the entire cast, which is actually probably the only time we ever had a chance to actually get the entire cast together, because one of the voice actresses, I think it's, I forget which one, but she actually lives on a small island off of Seattle with no electricity or contact. She just comes to the mainland, does a little voice acting, goes back to that. So the chance of getting her and everyone else on there was pretty difficult, to say the least. So we were very happy to have that.
Oh, okay, so basically, I mean, like you do the best you can to keep consistent with like the old genuine releases then.
Yeah, basically, whenever possible, we try to get the original cast for shows whenever possible. Like Tenchi, we got the majority of the cast back for that one. Slayers, we got almost every single person back for that. We got the key parts of Evangelion, and we got Vash back for the Trigun movie. So when we try to do things like that, we are. And I know the next question is, what about Black Lagoon? Stay tuned on that one. That one you'll see releasing soon, and that one we have not started dubbing yet. So we're trying to get the original cast for that too, but stay tuned for updates. Now translate all of that.
Wow, that's going to be a lot.
You can cut me off at any time, by the way, because I just ramble.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try for next question.
Sure.
Bon, je vais essayer de dire le plus gros, en fait, c'est que présentement, il y a quelques années, il y a 2 ans, après que Genion, en fait, aux États-Unis ferme, Funimation a comme acheté les titres, mais ne pouvait pas, la plupart du temps, pouvoir les mettre sur le marché parce que, là, présentement, Genion au Japon existe encore, puis ils sont en train de faire fusionner avec Universal Studios Japan, les studios Universal au Japon. Là, ils savaient pas qu'eux, à l'époque, ça prendrait bien du temps. Donc, ils pouvaient rien faire, ils savaient pas trop quoi. Il y avait du copyright, des choses comme ça. Puis là, récemment, ils ont eu le OK, ils ont eu le feu vert. Ils ont même réussi pour Hellsing Ultimate. Ils ont déjà dubbé de 5 à 8. Ils savent pas encore s'ils vont pouvoir les faire sortir en les boîtes de métal. Mais ça s'en vient, ils ont réussi à avoir tous les voice actors originaux pour faire le dubbing. Donc, inquiétez-vous pas pour ceux qui ont acheté 1 à 4, vous allez avoir les mêmes voix et ils vont en plus ressortir 1 à 4 pour probablement avoir le logo de Funimation juste là, puis que ce soit consistant. Puis en plus de ça, ils ont filmé une tonne d'extras. Ils ont été à une convention. Je pense que c'est l'année passée. Puis vous allez voir, il y en a gros qui s'en vient. Et puis ça va être pareil pour un paquet d'autres titres. Et puis il y a un moment donné pour ce qui est de Black Lagoon, pour ceux qui suivent ça, ben ça s'en vient. Ils n'ont pas de réponse encore, mais ils travaillent là-dessus. Donc en gros, ça tape à peu près ça. Puis sinon, si vous avez tout compris qu'est-ce qu'il a dit, ben tant mieux pour vous autres.
Well done.
Okay, so that's good. Another question I asked Lance last year because he was talking about, like in his panel, that you are trying since you're becoming more and more popular here in Canada.
Yep.
You are trying to how can I say that? You're trying to be more present in Canada. Like, because we know that there's lots of your stuff that we can't get over here legally in our store because of, I don't remember why, but you're working on that so that we have access to all of your release.
Yep.
So what's happening with that?
I have to say that's still very much true. And Lance is the champion of Canada. He's basically, it's almost his own personal, project, basically, but don't forget Canada. I'm like, he'll come to me, he's like, don't forget Canada. I'm like, I never forgot Canada. Just have to remind me every 5 minutes. But yeah, basically, I mean, we're here back at Anime North. We want to see about maybe next year going to some more Canadian cons. We don't know yet because our con schedule is very hefty. We're going to 25 cons this year.
Well, if I may suggest, in the summer there's a Montreal con that's called Entrevue.
Yeah.
And we would really like to have you guys there.
I'll basically, our convention manager Sarah, basically, I'll remind her to take a look at some other ones. Because I know she's been invited as a guest to Anime Revolution, but it's a first year con, so I know she's just checking that one out.